Welcome in, everybody. How are we doing tonight? I'm going to get my camera on in just a moment. I literally just hit the live button, I know, and I have to blow my nose. So I'm going to blow my nose really fast and I'll be right on. I'm so sorry, guys. Let me mute myself here. I promise you, every time right when I'm going to go live, I feel like I have like an allergy attack, and it's like, what is going on? So how's everybody doing? How's everybody doing tonight? Hopefully you guys are doing great. I mean, we've had a rough day. If you guys watched the demolition, then you're probably having a rough day just like myself. Let me get my camera on here. So welcome in, everybody. Welcome on in. Oops. That was fast. Clicked it on, clicked it off. So let me get back to the chat here. Sorry that my background is so dark right now. We're moving studios. So my sign, my TitaniumBuilt neon sign, is over in the other room still. So it'll be brightened up. If you can see, I do have a dog back here. She's hanging out. She's just hanging out. So welcome in, everybody. Hey, Isabel. Hey, Wist. I saw there's a lot of people in here tonight. It's good. We had a really big turnout today for the live this morning. It was really great. But I hope you guys are all having a great day. If you are new to the channel, welcome. I'm TitaniumBuilt, or Tanya. Today, I didn't even introduce myself because it was so crazy. We literally jumped on live and we just watched the demolition. But I'll give it a few minutes to go ahead and get people in here. If you are into true crime, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. We do talk true crime daily, and please like the video if you do appreciate tonight's case coverage. That way more people will be able to see it and enjoy it. The more likes that get out there, the more people get to see it. So it's always a good thing. I also do have a second channel that I'm going to be working on this week and next week. And it's going to be, I think I have a name, but I'm not sure. But I'm going to put the link for the channel in the chat. Hopefully it works. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. But if you'd like to subscribe, it's going to be more of like an unfiltered version of me, more of a laid back kind of version. We do true crime on this channel. We'll do something more laid back over there. I think it'll be a good time. So welcome on in. Also, if we did gift out over 20 memberships this month. So if you weren't gifted a membership yet, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, hit the allow gifts. That way you'll be in the running to get a gifted membership. And if you participate, I think in the chat, or you just are in the lives, I think that you can get it that way. So reading the chat here. They should have made it into a PMB. Could have. I'm just like, I don't know why they went back to the house personally. I guess for a last look, last look. I know now, Ari said. Hey, Melanie, we do have some pictures though I could show you. Oh, good, Care. Good. I'm glad you like your membership. There's a lot of people that got memberships. Doodlebug, you had a membership today, but I swear you had a membership. So maybe you just got like up a tier or something like that. I love that YouTube does that. And I kind of like that YouTube doesn't, I don't know, it's a iffy thing. I wish that we could kind of like, give out memberships and pick memberships for people. But at the same time, if we had that power, I think everybody would put pressure on us to give them memberships, and then it wouldn't work out very well. So I guess that's why they don't let us do it. Hey, Crystal. Ruby slippers. My ceiling fan could have taken out that house. That's for sure. That house came down quick with the quickness. We're going to watch it tonight in 2 times the, or no, actually I found an 11-minute version of it. That's really good from Long Crime. I was going to do a 2 times version of the like whole hour and 20 minutes or whatever it was, but I figured we've all seen it. So if you do, appreciate tonight's case coverage and you do want to support the creator, the best way to do that is through, memberships, PayPal, or you can super chat. We love that. We love that here on the channel. But let's go ahead and get into Idaho. Let me block what I'm doing there. And we're going to go ahead. I thought it would be a good idea. Actually, before we get started, I have one more thing to tell you. Sorry. I have one more thing to tell you before we get started. Tomorrow night, I may change the stream from Chelsea Grimm to Savannah Soto and Matthew Guerra because there is new developments in that case. They are looking for 2 persons of interest. And there's a video out that shows one of the people. And I want to give you an update on that. So that's really a breaking story. So if I don't do it tomorrow night, I may come on tomorrow during the day. So I just wanted to remind you guys, if you do want to see that, make sure your notifications are set to on and your phone is set to allow YouTube notifications. So, thanks, Victorine. She said, I love the dark background. We painted the wall the same color gray as the other one. So it's going to be like that thunder gray. And then the other walls are white. We just left them white. But this one's gray. That one's gray. Nancy's right here too, by the way. She's here. She's just not in the picture. Really? They had the ladder was just leaning up. Maybe they didn't want to like demo it. I don't know. People are so weird, What is up with that ladder? Like, I mean, when did they take the trash? I'm wondering that. I'm wondering when they took that trash. For real. So let's go ahead and talk about Idaho. It was great seeing everybody into this morning's live. We had almost 700 people in the lives this morning. So it was awesome. It was awesome. But as most of you know, they demolished the 1122 King House this morning. Workers were supposed to start at 7 a.m. and they started at like 6:45. And the house was completely wiped out within minutes, it seemed like. It didn't seem like it took very long at all for them to go in and literally just, I felt like destroy like just everything. I don't know. It didn't feel good. I don't know. It didn't feel good. But then I watched it later on again, and then it made me feel even worse. So hopefully this time watching it like the third or fourth time, it won't do that again. But no, I literally feel I feel just, more and more sympathy every time I watch it. But so tonight I thought we would get everyone's opinions on the demo. I can drop the link in the chat. Again, I dropped it earlier, but I'll drop it throughout the live if you guys want to come up on panel and give your feelings, thoughts, feelings, all that stuff. We'll do that. And I also have some pictures that one of the subscribers sent to me. One of you guys sent to me from Idaho. So I've got some pictures to show you throughout like Idaho, and I'll show you guys those closer to the end. But I thought we would take a look back when the university first informed the victims' families of what they were going to be doing with the house. Ashley Banfield came out and did a segment, and she was fired up. Let me tell you. She's always fired up, though, isn't she? Good riddance. I love it. And you can tell by her face, too. She's gonna say something. There's Kaylee. There you are. Hey, Daniel. Almost, it's been a day. I haven't stopped. I haven't. I was cleaning so hardcore that I had my hair up in this little claw clip, and I was just like, it was bad. I'm surprised that my hair is not like super frizzy right now. I haven't stopped. I went to Target, grabbed some bins, packed some more. I packed up all the Christmas today. I was on it. So we'll go ahead and play Banfield here and see what she kind of had to say. This was back from, let me see if I could scroll down. It was March 23rd, 2023. Oh, we'll go ahead and play this.
To you, word for word, without any editing. Okay, it begins this way. I am the acting general counsel for the University of Idaho and oversee the legal services for the university. I first want to express my condolences to each of you for the tragic loss that you've suffered. I greatly appreciate the positive manner in which you have interacted with the university in the aftermath of this tragedy. I am writing to communicate to each of you regarding the university's plans for the house at 1122 King Road. As was conveyed to you by Dean of Students, Blake Eccles, the homeowner gifted the house to the university with the intent by both parties that it be demolished. Before doing so, we will complete remediation within the house to address biohazards and chemical hazards that exist as a result of the crimes and ensuing investigation. At the completion of the remediation, we intend to have the remediation team gather any items of personal property that do not appear to be contaminated and transfer them to university personnel who will take these items to a secure off-site location for representative members of the families to review and recover items of your family members that you wish to keep. Items not selected.
I just wanted to say, like, you could see how much they love that house. You know what I mean? The TikTok that we saw, we didn't get to see a whole lot, but we did see some. We saw some on the Visco account. I think maybe one of their Instagrams. We saw a video. We were seeing videos of the inside of the house. And then, here's Kaylee with Murphy. Look how little Murphy was. Murphy was only 11 months old when she was killed. But that was 11 months that she got a level on that dog. That's so terribly sad. But I just wanted to point that out.
Will then be properly disposed of. This will not apply to large, bulky items such as sofas, beds, or the like, to the extent that any remain on site. If you have specific items you wish to be on the lookout for, regardless of size, please let me know. If we can locate and retain them for you, we will. We intend to proceed with demolition as soon after completion of the remediation as can be done. We do not yet have a specific date for when this will occur. We will notify you of the demolition date in advance so you are not caught by surprise by media reports. In the interim, we are making every effort to respect the dignity of your loved ones, and our activities will be done outside of media scrutiny as much as possible. The house is currently surrounded by construction fencing. The windows and doors have been securely boarded, and we are not allowing access into the house by anyone not specifically authorized by the university. Anyone authorized to enter the house will be required to agree to strict non-disclosure and will be prohibited from taking photographs or otherwise recording the inside. This communication constitutes the university's formal notice to you of our intention to proceed with remediation and demolition as described above. If you have any concerns with these plans, please contact me by April 3rd of 2023. We will address those prior to proceeding. If you have retained legal counsel, I encourage you to share this communication, notifying you of the proposed plans. You or your counsel may contact the Office of General Counsel via email, that's redacted, or call me at the phone number listed below, which I've redacted, to discuss any concerns or objections that you may have. Once again, I want to express my deepest sympathy and my condolences to each family member. It is my hope that the university's plan to remove the house helps you in your healing. A reply indicating you have received this email would be greatly appreciated.
I heard that they're going to fill the house in. They're going to fill the house in. I don't know if it's tomorrow or what, but they're going to lay grass seed and they're just going to leave the property vacant. I heard. So that's like putting Kanye pepper in a wound and then wrapping it with duct tape. Really. Do you know what I mean? It's another case of, if you're not following Ruby Frank, it's another case that we're, covering. But I mean, really, 3 days after Christmas, tearing down the house, not putting anything there for the students, and they're like, well, there's a memorial out front. Well, damn right there is, but people started that memorial. That's a little teddy bears and some candles. That's shit. I'm sorry, but these students deserve better. They deserve something there on that property, not over at the school, all the way at the school by the student center. So it's just convenient for the students to look at whenever they're walking by. No, they need something there with their name on it, a memorial of some sort. It doesn't have to be extravagant and big. I don't think it should be at all. I think it should be small and something that's going to be productive for all the students. If that's a lighted up walkway through there or a parking lot or, campus police, something but not just putting some grass down, leave it and just walking away. And I'm really upset because I went to get on Moscow PD's website today. You know how Moscow, they had the case before it went to the state. So they had that little tab and it said 1122 or whatever. It said King Road. It said King Road murders. That's what it said. It's not there anymore. It's gone. It's not on their tab. I can't find it anywhere unless you search it. And then you have to do all these weird things to get to it. So if anyone has any better luck, let me know, because it wasn't on there anymore. It's like they're wiping things clean and I don't like it. I don't like it. And I'm usually not a conspiratorial kind of person, but I don't like that. But not all the families were down for this. I mean, they weren't down for this demolition. We've heard from the Gonzalez family for the last couple of weeks or last week or so. They've been very, very vocal in their feelings on what's going on. There was a petition started. I think that it got up to like 7,000, 8,000 signatures. But that's just like a piece of paper. I mean, that wasn't going to do anything. I mean, maybe if there was millions or hundreds of thousands signatures, it could have, but it wouldn't have, it needed to have more, I think a lot more signatures. Maybe it was started late or something, because it was only up for a few days. I don't know. But I don't know if that would have stopped the demolition. I don't think it would have. Those people were already contracted out. They were ready to get there. They were ready to be there. Normally workers are like late for shit. Like all the time. Every time I have someone come in and just look at something here, they're always late. She's getting comfortable. There's a little ball pillow in her way. But they were there 15 minutes early. Like I was running around, guys, and I was like half dressed. I wasn't even ready for the live. And so I didn't have my camera on, and I was trying to find a video to loop around, and I was like, I'll be right on. I'll be right on. It's just, it's crazy. So from what I'm gathering, the Chapin family and the Mogan family were in favor of the house coming down. And then the Kernodle family and Gonzalez family, they were in favor of the house staying up. They wanted it to stay up till after trial. Well, it's just really weird that, not weird. I mean, it's different, because normally the Gonzalez and the Mogans were together, and everything. And now they're not in this area. And now the Gonzalez is teaming up with Kernodles. And I mean, it's kind of confusing, Thanks, Kaylee. She really is. She's a baby. She looked at me. She's a baby. I really want to know what Nancy Grace thinks of this. I really do. She's probably just like in shock. I don't even know. She's probably just hanging out because we haven't heard from her. But there's another thing I want to show you here. I'm not used to this setup either. Everything's different, and like this is covering the screen. I'll get it together. So if I'm a little out of it, that's why, because everything is opposite over here. Like, I don't know. Maybe we'll change it. Maybe we'll switch it. We don't know. Because it's different. Very different. But I wanted to go ahead and read you guys this ABC news article. It goes into more detail about, why the families wanted the house to stay up, and just about the overall demo in itself. So, I'm not on camera. There I am. Sorry about that. Teddy said Nancy Grace needs to cork it on this one. Maybe she is. Let's see. Okay. Trying to get back. It's not letting me to respond. I don't know what you're saying, Ruby. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and read the article and see if I think I can see the chat. Pretty good. Okay. And if you guys don't mind just taking a second to hit the like button. Not sure how many likes we're at. We're at 53. We have over 100 people in here. We could do better than that. For me, for little old me. It says Idaho College murders house demolished despite some families' objections. The off-campus house where 4 University of Idaho students were killed was demolished on Thursday despite mixed feelings from victims' families. And if you guys did get a chance, the Gonzalez's family statement, and it has the Kernodle statement in there as well. It's on Brian Enton's Twitter. Also, it's on the Gonzalez family Facebook page. And if you need the link, just let me know to either one, and I'll grab it for you. That way, if you want to read through the whole statement, it'll be there. Or you can go back to our live from like 2 days ago. We read it. So it says the demolition began before the sun came up. So yeah, they were 3 hours. We're 3 hours over here in Ohio on the East Coast ahead of them. So we didn't get on until around 9:45, 10. The 3-story house in Moscow, Idaho was torn down in under 2 hours. The excavator started by removing the siding and then the first level of the house. The giant claw then busted through the second level, following by the third level and the roof. Man. It's crazy. It takes you so long to put it up, and then it just takes you no time at all to pull it down. Wow. And you can really see through that tree line right here. I'll go back down to it whenever to read. But yeah, it's just right here. There we are. But yeah, you can really see like through the tree line, like a lot more than I thought. The house kind of blocked it a little bit. But Moscow Police Chief James Fry and officials from the university were among those at the scene. Now, do you guys remember, was it Mike? Was it you, Mike? Were you in the chat earlier today when we were talking about the guy with the black jacket? I think that he was one of the investigators that came back to the scene. Maybe even one of the ones that didn't talk. And they just like rolled up that one time, and they had like they had like the documents, like something in their hand, like paperwork, and then they came out with something. That was you, Mike? I thought so. Yeah, I'm thinking it's because the more and more I think about it, I'm not good with faces or names. I'm really not, but I'm good with people's clothing. I own a boutique, so I'm good at remembering jackets. I'm pretty sure he wore that jacket last year. It's like a puffy, like North Face kind of like jacket. But I'm telling you, I'm going to find that guy's picture. I'm going to put them together and see if I can compare and see who, like, because I just want to know who the guy was. I didn't see James Fry, though. But I knew that the officers would probably be there to contain the scene if there was one. But it says about 8 dump trucks removed the debris, and the cleanup process is now underway. Only 8 dump trucks. And those, because they were small. If you saw them, they were small. The gruesome crime unfolded in the early hours of November 13th, 2022, when roommates Kaylee Gonzalez, Madison Mogan, and Xana Kernodle, and Kernodle's boyfriend Ethan Chapin were stabbed to death inside the girls' home. The 2 other roommates survived. The suspect, Brian Kohlberger, who is a criminology PhD student at nearby Washington State University at the time of the murders, was arrested weeks later. He has pleaded not guilty and is awaiting a trial date. University officials said they decided to tear down the house during winter break to try to decrease further impact on the students who live in the area. I'm going to call bull crap on that, because they could have done it summer break, spring break, Thanksgiving break, but they decided to do it on Christmas break. No. Kaylee Gonzalez's family was firmly against knocking down the house, saying doing so would destroy one of the most critical pieces of evidence in the case before a trial date is even set. It is obvious from the 2 recent visits to the house, both the prosecution and the defense, that there is still evidentiary value in having the King Rd house still standing. There may be additional discovery by either party that prompts one side or the other to go back to the scene of the crime, the Gonzalez family said in a statement this month. Jurors are notoriously unpredictable, and they tend to make decisions on a variety of facts and circumstances. It would be foolish of us to try and foresee what they will want or need to make a verdict in this case. It is like screaming into a void, the family said. Nobody is listening. Oh, look at the house. That's when it was like fun. Well, not fun, but they lived there when they had a good time. The Gonzalez and Kernodle families issued a strong statement on the eve of the demolition, pushing for a trial date to be set and urging the university to not tear down the house until the trial is completed. They cited 8 reasons that they say the house should hold that could hold evidentiary value for the trial, including all of the entry and exit points in the home, where any potential biological evidence was found inside or outside the house, and if the house itself could have been a target for the crime. But Ethan Chapin's parents were supportive of the demolition. Ethan was a triplet, and his brother and sister are both current University of Idaho students. And if you don't know, Hunter is in this fraternity, and where he is, I heard that his room faces the house, so he has a front row view of that every day. The Chapin said the demolition is good for the university, its students, including our own kids, and the community of Moscow. University President Scott Green said, while we appreciate the emotional connection some family members of the victims may have to the house, it is time for its removal and to allow the collective healing of our community to continue. The university added, after the trial was delayed earlier this fall, both the prosecution and defense asked for access to the house and have both gone into the house in the last 2 months. Neither has asked for the house to be retained. Now, I wonder if they did ask for the house to be retained, if they would do that, if they would have kept it up, or if they would have been like, nah, we're going to fight it. I wonder how that would have worked out. University spokesperson Jody Walker told ABC News at the scene on Thursday that it was powerful to see the house come down and to know that this was sort of that close of a chapter and the start of the next one. Yeah, maybe for you, not the families. They're not closing a chapter right now. They're hitting a bump in the road. They're freaking on a roller coaster with no seatbelt, no belt on, going upside down and shit. You know what I mean? Like, what do you mean that we're closing a chapter here? You're closing a chapter for the university. And I've never spoken on the university, but that makes me mad. She stressed that university officials had discussed the demolition with the prosecution and defense, and both sides were done with the house and have what they need to bring this case to justice. Okie dokie. That's all we need. We need justice. But at the same time, we need some common courtesy. What happened to respect? Really, what happened to just being a good person and having a good heart? Just leave it up. Don't do it during freaking Christmas. Christmas? Thank goodness that the Gonzalez family had Olivia there during Christmas, and Theodora, Maddie Kay, and the family was all there, and they were able to maybe help take their mind off of some things that were going on. But man, you still go to bed every night. That's what I always think of. You know what I mean? People in bad situations, and people go over and they try to keep their mind off of things, and it may work, but they always go to bed at the end of the night. And they, you know what I mean? They always feel, you always have that time to think. Yeah, Teddy Mack. Well, they said, he said the town council probably doesn't want tourists coming to the house and giving the town a bad rep. Yeah. So, I was going to say something about that. Oh, they were saying today that they had to tell YouTubers, I guess. I don't know who the YouTuber was, but I read it somewhere, to not grab property. They were trying to get some of the property. So I don't know. As soon as I hear more, if I hear more through Twitter, I'll let y'all know about that. But that's crazy. So let's see. Did anyone not get a chance to see the demolition today? Put a 1 in chat if you didn't get to see it, and then put a 2 in chat if you saw it. Law and Crime came out with an 11-minute view. It's an aerial view. Let me drop the link. I keep forgetting. I'm always bad with open panels. Hey, Laura, you didn't see it? Crimson Berries didn't see it? This is a better version, I think. I wish we would. No, I guess we went. I don't wish we would watch this one because we wanted to watch the whole thing. But okay, we're gonna watch it. Yeah, I said show it anyway. I'm going to. I just like to get you guys' opinion. I figured everybody saw it. Did you guys notice? Maybe it's because I was streaming and I didn't look, to see who else was streaming really. But when I got off my live, I didn't see anybody streaming. Were there a lot of people streaming today? Because I was here, but I didn't see other people. You know what I mean? Idaho 4 is such a big case. It's such a huge case, right? I thought everybody across the platform would be streaming this today. And was it too early? Hope not, because trial is going to be like 8 o'clock in the morning, 8:30, but I'm here for it. I was tired this morning because I had to wake up super early, get in the shower and everything, but I was here. I was here for it. And you all came, so I was excited. But this is like an aerial view of it. So I thought we would watch this one. It has some music in the background. I don't think they'll get me for the music because it's long crime, but it might be like sad. So I didn't watch all of it, but I did watch some. See, like they're like, look at this. Like nobody's even awake except for these people. Like, they were there so early in the morning. Now I wonder how what the neighbors thought about that. The neighbors that are there, like living there. I mean, I guess it's just one day, but where'd you go, ALR? Really, Juju? Wow. Drunk turkey? Wow. We're gonna cover it tomorrow. Because there's some new stuff coming out. Teddy, imagine if they fudged up and demolished the neighbor's house. That'd be bad. Waking up and the house is gone. Criminality, gray hues, and WFLA. Yeah, that's what we streamed through WFLA today. I didn't know Criminality was on, but I was streaming too. Do you know what I mean? So it's like I didn't really look. But okay, I was just making sure because I'm like, well, where's everybody? Where's everybody at? You know what I mean? Oh, thank you. Thank you, Christina. Awesome. It's probably because I was streaming. And then when I got off streaming, they probably finished their stream. So it was like one of those, we all streamed and we finished kind of deals. Really? I didn't see the presser. Thank you. I'm going to write that down because I didn't see that. I saw the video though, Ashley. Let me write that down. I may come on early during the day and cover that. So put your reminders on. But I thought this was really good. I thought this was actually a pretty good video of the demolition. Get your tissues ready if you need them because it is sad. It is extremely sad. I think it's going to hit me when I go to pull up a like 1122 King and there's an empty lot that like comes up in the images. Do you know what I mean? Like I don't think it's hit me quite yet. But this is pretty good. It's only 11 minutes, 52 seconds long as well. So it's not the full hour and 20 minutes. And it gives you a different view than what we had this morning. Y'all, you could still see the dog bed on the back patio up on the balcony. Murphy's bed. Now that's sad. I didn't notice that before. Sorry, I keep stopping it, but I just wanted to show you guys this. Like, you could really see, actually, you can see the ladder. I'm not sure if that's the one you guys were talking about, but there's the ladder. Looks like the ladder to me. But you can really see how close 1122 it really is to 1112. Like the camera is on the front of that house, and I believe it's going to pick up a lot. We did actually have we did the camera. I bought the camera that they have, the light bulb camera. And we did it I did like a little experiment with it for one day, and I thought about giving it away on a live because I don't need it. I don't have any use for it. And I thought it'd just be really cool to give it to somebody because, it's something that we used for the Idaho 4 case. So let me know what you guys think. Maybe we'll do that. I think that would be kind of cool to do that. But yeah, we did like a lot of the audio and stuff just to see I went like the same distance away and just to see we couldn't do the experiment, of course, perfectly because we weren't there, but we tried with what we had. I was just looking at the rubble, but do you see? I don't know what it is. Is it a railing? But it's like over to the right, and it's just like white piece of white, and it has like bars kind of on it. I don't know if you see that. Actually, it looks like there's two of them. So maybe it's a stairway. Yeah, that is. It's like a for well water, for like water. My parents used to have one. It's a railing. That's what I thought. At first, when I first saw it, I thought it was a bed, and I was like, wait, hold on. But then it's not. Oh my God, you can still see Murphy's bed back there. Can you see my mouse? I don't think you can. The upper balcony, yes. Doodlebug, do you see it back there on the right? That bed has. Okay, I want to know a brand of bed that is, because it's withstand all this weather. Summer, spring, fall, winter, and then it just survived a demolition. What is up with that bed? I see his bed, and that's really sad. That's really sad. And then all of the people that are out here. Okay, so when we first started the Idaho case, there's a picture out there, and it shows like all these reporters, and they're all standing in front of the home, and they have their big giant lights, kind of like the lights I showed you in my studio the other night, like the big lights, and they're got their cameras out and their phones and all of that. They're doing their thing. And then here, everybody's kind of somber, it looks like, Teddy, they should. Murphy's doing so good, by the way. If you don't follow him on Instagram, him and Jack go on like different camping trips and different hikes and stuff. It's very exciting. I think Vincent might be home, so I'm going to let the dog out if he is, because she'll want to go out there. Gorgeous view. It's gorgeous. Wow, it's really pretty out there. Oops, I want to stop that before it does that. It's really, really pretty. So, Kaylee, are you from the area? I'm assuming you are, since you sent me the pictures from the area, but it's beautiful. I want to go out there. Just check it out. Like, I do want to go like to Utah or Idaho, one of those states. It's beautiful out there. Mountain landscapes. I've never really seen mountains. I thought that we had mountains in Ohio, but they're not. They're like hills. I've been to like LA and outside of LA, and I'm like, wow, these are mountains. Yankee Kyle, I believe that. Oh, Seattle. Oh, I bet it's pretty there too. I bet doesn't it rain a lot though? Probably rains a lot. So I did see a couple pictures on Twitter that were just posted not too long ago, and it was just of the house. And I asked JB, and he didn't get to my question today, but I did ask him. And look, someone lit the candles today. Oh wow, that's really nice. That's beautiful. But I asked him, I was like, do you think that they will go ahead and they'll put a fence up around the whole area because they want to distract people from coming onto the property? And I'm assuming, yeah, that's what they did. So That's what they ended up doing. And then this is them, I guess, putting the fence up. And then there's that's the memorial right there. That's what they're getting at this location. A porta potty, two candles. We only got 2 candles. I mean, we're down a couple, but it's, I'm just saying we're down a couple. I keep forgetting to put me back on the screen. But it's, it's like almost insulting. Don't drink the water next time. Next thing you know, we'll be doing lives on your case. I know, right? We have so many cases out there in Utah, Idaho. Oh, wow. Did they cut down the foliage behind the house? I don't think they did, but you can really see through there now. Let's see. Actually, we have pictures of, wait, these are newer ones, aren't they? Let me see. No, these are a little bit, these ones are when the trees have foliage though. So, let me see if I can look one up from right when it happened. Let's see. I know I have actually, you know what? I think I have one on my StreamYard. Let's see if I have one just like popped up right here. This one. You can see the trees a little bit on the side. Got this one. See, you can see through the trees a little bit. I think the house was just blocking it. But it does look like less trees. I didn't see them. We didn't see them cut down any trees though. Nope. See, I mean, you can kind of see through it. I think it's just these don't have anything on it this year. Like those berries are gone. Maybe this was summer. I mean, not summer. Summer. Maybe this was before, like, well, no, they have like snow. I don't know. It's very weird. I've got a few, I guess. Oh, here's this one. Kind of see-through. But this one's like, I think this was more in the spring, summer. Because you can see all the leaves. Very, very strange. But yeah, you can definitely see through that a lot more now. Like, I mean, but maybe it's because there's not a big house there. I think that's probably what it is too. I don't know. You didn't realize how small the house was? Yeah, I know. No, I'm Mystic. I knew when I looked at it, it looks big, but it's because it has that back balcony on it. It's not that big. Where the girls were copying. Yeah, Boone, I can. Yeah, of course. I'll play it right now. So let's see. I meant to play it actually today, and I forgot. Let's see if I can look it up like this. Maybe I should have saved it. Shoot. I'll probably never find it. I'm on TikTok, but I don't want to do that. Because why don't I have it like I should have had it like saved. Let's see. I got videos. It's not even pulling it up. Here we go. I found it. Okay. Now let me share it with you guys. Let me go into full screen here. So yeah, you'll see Murphy there. And then this is the infamous, I feel like, TikTok. This thing had me so damn confused. I'm not going to lie to you guys. In the beginning of this case, this was the new trend that was going on. So you would act like another person and then they put the other person's name in front of you. So I'm like, is that Dylan or is that? I'm like, who the hell is who? I really didn't know. I don't know if you guys were having problems when this TikTok first came out, but I was. Because I was still trying to get people down at that point. I'll admit it. Because then they like pulled this out and I was like, okay, now who's everybody? Well, if the tunnel's there, then we should be able to see the tunnel since they leveled it. I don't know.
Guys, feels like dirty dick in here. Murphy, you've been a bad boy. Oh my god, it's 9:10. Guys, can anybody drop me to class? I'm fucking late for my meeting. I'm supposed to be there 10 minutes ago. Did anybody do their chores today? Fuck, I'm just gonna do it.
Oh wait, what did she do? Hold on a second. Hold on. Go back. Did she go through that walkway where Dylan's room was and she didn't step on that step? Why? Oh wait, right there. Okay, there it is. Yeah, so she did go up on the step. Yep, right there. That step, y'all. How did someone not trip on that step? I think dude was looking down, and look at how small that hallway is. Oh my Lanta. It's a lot smaller than in the pictures that we have and in the 3D animations we've been looking at. This is the first time I've noticed how tiny. You can only fit one person through there at a time. Oh, man, they were close. He was real close to her. Okay, I'm going to take it back just 1 second, like over here, and just so we can. There's Dylan's door right there.
Did anybody do their chores today? Fuck, I'm just gonna do it. Oh shit, you guys, it's 8. Gotta go. Jake's calling. Oh, Jake's calling. Oh my god, I look horrid. Oh, Murphy, you look so cute. Get out of here. You seriously gotta get out of here. You're fucking stinking this shit out. Hey guys, I know I talk about myself a lot, but like, what would you guys do in my situation? Dana, where are you going? Yeah, I gotta go pull you out. Failed 12 already. Does anyone do like a wine night? Like, let's just do a wine night.
Yo, is it okay if I have a party? Like just 3 or 4 people at most.
Guys,
I'll play it back again.
Here. Murphy, you've been
Very
a bad
narrow.
boy.
It was on the bottom floor, Mike, on the first floor.
Drop me to class. I'm fucking late for my meeting. I'm supposed to be there 10 minutes ago. Did anybody do their chores today? Fuck, I'm just gonna do it.
Look how small that is. Okay, we gotta go back again because that's just like, oops, that's incredibly small. I want to go to like, look at this. That's a lot closer than I thought. Did anyone else think that this was a little further apart? I'm about to pull up the 3D animation thing, even though it's not working right. I'm about to go to that hallway on this. Well, I mean, I know this is like an animation, but to me, I was just, my brain was still like, oh yeah, like, okay. Can I get over there? I don't know. This kind of makes it, I don't know. Maybe I'll share this with you. Okay, so like here, you can see the hallway. It just looks bigger to me. I can't move around in this because for some reason the Kula app thing is not working right. But I mean, I guess it looks small right here. But when you actually see it in person, and I mean, I'm not going to say anything, but when you see it in person, it looks a hell of a lot smaller. Like, wow. Like that amazes me. And then the stairs are literally like, how do you not hear somebody on those wooden stairs going up and down? I mean, like, I don't know.
Today? Fuck, I'm just gonna do it. Oh shit, you guys, it's 8. Gotta go. Jake's calling. Oh, Jake's calling. Oh my god, I look horrid. Oh, Murphy, you look so cute. Get out of here. You seriously gotta get out of here. You're fucking stinking this shit out. Hey guys, I know I talk about myself a lot, but like, what would you guys do in my situation? Dana, where are you going? Yeah, I gotta go pull you out. Failed 12 already. Does anyone do like a wine night? Like, let's just do a wine night.
Yo, is it okay if I have a party? Like just 3 or 4 people at most.
I think that I agree with you guys. I saw in the chat, like you guys were saying that it's loud and it echoes. I agree with that. It does echo. So that's what I was wondering. I think it's like the floor maybe, or it could be their feet dragging the floor. Jamie, I know I was hearing that too. And then it almost sounded like when Kaylee had the dust mop that she did hit the step with it and then she went up. I don't know. Yeah, I think their measurements should be right on. I mean, they should have got the right measurements. They've been in there so many times. And that's why I was trying to go to the Moscow website because I was curious. I couldn't remember exactly how many pictures, like digital photos they took. Was it 1,600 or something? Or I wanted to go look on the Moscow page and I couldn't find it. There's no 1122 Moscow King Road murders anymore. They just took it right off the damn page. They just took it away. I don't know if that was today. I don't know if that was 3 weeks ago, but it's gone. I'm just like, I'm really upset about that. Just for the fact that this case isn't solved and we need that information. Like that's what I was there for. There was no insulation, Ashley. I noticed that too. And I knew that's how they built. I think I even said that on a live. I said, then people put up some drywall and they called it a friggin' day. They were just adding on to the cookie cutter house. I mean, really, that's what they were doing. And thank you guys all for being here tonight. I really appreciate it. I was going to show you guys some pictures of the area. And we're going to have to look at that TikTok again. I'm going to pin that because that's crazy. So we got some pictures from our girl Kaylee here from Moscow. Or she's not from Moscow, but she got them and they are of Moscow. Moscow is beautiful. It is beautiful. We have to admit that. So I'll go through these. And then we'll probably be almost done for the night. Does that setup floor raise up to the basement? That step-up floor. The step-up floor right there is by Dylan's door, by Dylan's room. It's on the second floor, if that's what you're asking. If that's what you're asking, Jan. The first floor, when you walk in to the first floor, you can either go left and there's a stairway, or you can go around the stairs and there's a bathroom and then Bethany's room. Or if you went to the right, we thought at first that was Dylan's room, but it was like a storage room. And then there's stairs, to go up to the first or second level, I guess you consider it. I don't even know how I would, if I lived in that house, I think I would consider, I don't know. I probably would consider it like a first floor, second floor, third floor. But I know some people would consider that a basement and then the first floor and the second floor. I think it depends on where you're from and how you would want to present your home. Like if you want to say I have a basement, it's 2 stories. Or if you want to say I live in a 3-story home. I mean, like I think it's all the way about the way you word it. But these are awesome pictures. They do have a beautiful memorial there and it looks like people are taking good care of it. But at the same time, it's like they need something there, And it looks like they have campus police still sitting there. So it's kind of like, well, what's the difference? I really like this picture, Kaylee. That corner club sign is pretty sharp, I guess. It's not too far from the home, Teresa. Yeah, that's loud. Why didn't we pick up the echo for now? No, we did actually. I think we played the video. You were there. I know you were there because it was one of our first lives on Idaho. We did go through that video, but I don't remember seeing the hallway, but we did, we talked about, we took 2 articles because there was 2 different people that lived there. This is the strange thing. This is the strangest of things. One article said that the guy lived there and you could hear everything in the house. Second gentleman comes out and said he lived there. He said you couldn't hear anything from floor to floor. So, it's kind of like, what? Like who's right? You know what I mean? But it did sound like it echoed, and there's wooden floors. There's no carpet. There's not a lot of furniture to absorb sound. And you have college students. They're loud. They're not quiet. And they're girls. We're not quiet. I mean, Victorine said you could hear someone snoring, I'm sure, on another floor. It was fun and lively. You went to the bar there, Kaylee? I would love to go there. I would love to just go to the town. I think it's a really cute little town. And was this picture inside of the bar? It's really cute. Look at the cardinal. Oh my lordy. Ashley, you would like that. I was thinking about your cardinal tree today, actually. Ashley, I really want one. I like the pictures a lot. And then here's like the Mad Greek. It's beautiful little restaurant, I think. It's very cute. Very cute. I like their artificial plant right here. The little fake plant looks fake. Anyway, they're open every day. Open every single day. Wow. There's Brian Kohlberger's home, where he lays his head. No, Ashley, I don't even want to know. I don't want to know what anyone's going to say at this point in trial. I feel like we're going to be shocked. We're going to be shook. Making him the dumbest killer ever. Maybe he was busy going to pool parties. Another picture of Brian Kohlberger's home. Man, it's a dump. Where I grew up, the jail is underground too, in the basement. It's not fun. Not a fun time. Who wants to be in the basement? You don't go anywhere. When you go to court, you just go upstairs. You can't even go in the car to go look outside. You know what I mean? Like, no. Keep me housed somewhere away from the courthouse. It's crazy, Mike, that he's 2 minutes from the 1122 King Road house. He's literally like a mile or two away. I could probably even look it up. I want to cross my legs. They're like getting sore. But yeah, like it's not far. So it's just crazy that this is here, and then the school and the Sigma Chi and like the Moscow home, all of that is just like over there, and it just seems like night and day difference. Catherine, he doesn't get to watch YouTube. I wish he could, because I would hope he would watch my channel. But no, but he does get TV. So he's watching Banfield probably with her burner phone, trying to call him. Should get a burner phone. Wonder if any YouTubers, I'm just curious. I think I said this before, have like tried to reach out to Brian Kohlberger. There's the bar. It does look lively and fun. Looks like a little bar like I grew up in. Packed, elbow to elbow. Don't bring a big purse. He watches Prison Break, Isabel said. You're French, Spanish, and Native American, almost? Oh, I bet that's beautiful. Oh, I bet. Do you speak French and Spanish? If you do, I'm going to be like, shut the front door, because that's amazing. I can't do Spanish. I have 2 years of French, but I can't do Spanish. I can't like roll. Is it rolling your R's or something? I can't do that. Victorine, little bars are like the best, aren't they? Like this? I think they are. They're always so homey. And I like this picture too. I don't know. It's something about that corner club sign. Got some ladies out here just chilling, probably smoking some cigs. I don't know. Waiting on their Uber, maybe. I like the sign of the water tower. Mike, I'm sure they do have cold beer. The owner actually kicked a YouTuber out of the bar there. He was like causing in trouble. He was trying to stir up controversies and stuff, I guess, and they kicked him out. I don't know. Very strange. And here's a picture of the home that's no longer there. There's the ladder. Chilling. And it has the blue on the top, so it looks like it would be the same ladder. Don't look like there's a ladder over there right now. I mean, maybe it's because they're construction guys, so they didn't want to like destroy the ladder because it's like a tool. But what's up with the damn ladder? Can I have it? As like a souvenir? I mean, really, someone's gonna buy that for a lot of money. Where's the ladder at now? Is it still there? Do we need to fly out there to get it? Because it probably would be worth a plane ticket and an Uber drive over to the house. I mean, that thing's going to be expensive. I mean, if it goes on eBay or something, someone's going to buy that. I mean, unfortunately, someone will. Someone would buy this grill over here. They would be like, yep, the screen, $50,000. I don't know. This is a huge case. I don't know what people would do. But I would take the ladder. Could always use another ladder. And a taco truck, too. People were there. I wonder who was there today that was trying to get, like, stuff from the house. Oh, here's a view, but it's from summer of the house, it looks like. Police do not cross. Man, people are probably sick of looking at that yellow tape. Yeah, people are crazy about collecting murderabilia. Is that what it's called? Murderabilia? Yeah, the grub truck was very close, Victorine. Yep, very close. It was, a mile or two away. I think they got home in less than 5 minutes. So. Oh, Kaylee, I bet. She says standing there was eerie AF. I mean, yeah, no. That's why I wish I would have been able to go out there before the house was taken down. But I think that I would have been I think I would have got really emotional. Where did I see my, oh, there it is. Aries. Yeah, I wonder why the trash wasn't searched. I wonder if it ever was searched. Do you think it ever was searched? Like, I mean, seriously. Do you guys think they searched that trash or they just threw it away? And somebody wrote today, I don't know if it was on a comment or if it was in here, but they said, what if they ended up finding like the murder weapon or something? And I was like, oh, that'd be something else, wouldn't it? Oh yeah, Ashley. Well, Summer went over there, took pictures of the house for us. Yeah, they didn't stop the crews. Do you know what I mean? Like if they found, okay, so like if the crews were bulldozing and they were like, oh, something shiny, they would have halted everything right then and there, and they would have brought the police over. So it probably was thrown in the Snake River, Aries. I mean, he was there the next day. He went over the Snake River. I mean, it's huge. It's windy. It's turny. It's a great thing to throw a knife in, overalls if you had them, gloves, a face mask, whatever you have, throw that in there and just call it a day. Just call it a day. Oh, yeah, where'd Tom go? He must be looking for them tunnels. Tom out. I think I dropped the link for him too. Drop it again before I get off here. I did, Victorine. I was watching it and then I stopped. It was during the live I was watching it and I forgot to watch the rest of it. Now I forget what it was about. But it was about the house I was watching. I'll have to watch it when I get off here. Yeah, because I was watching it during the live and then something happened with the live and I was like, oh, ADHD. Oh, Aries, I'm not. Alex Murdaugh part due, the trial part due. No, I'm not. I don't want to see him crying and his snot coming out of his damn nose because we ain't doing that again. Man, are we saying enough? We're not, Aries. No, we're not. That's like watching Letitia. No, I can do Alec. I can do Alec all day before I do Letitia Stout. I can't handle her. I don't understand why people still want to listen to this woman. It makes me so mad. It really does. It doesn't make me mad at the creators. It makes me mad at Letitia because I just don't understand why people are still talking about her. I think every day that somebody talks about Letitia, Gannon Stout doesn't have full justice. That's just my personal opinion. Just my personal opinion. I hate her guts too, Aries. I really do. I really don't like the woman. I mean, she did so many things to that little boy that what didn't she do? Her, Lori Vallow, they need to be in a jail cell together. Put them in there together. We'll add some people to the mix too, because we've got some coming. But it's crazy. Oh, our British coming lawyer. Yeah, her lawyer said, remember he was going to walk out of the courthouse and he was like, I'm not going to quit. Turned around all dramatic. He's like, everybody told me to quit. I'm not quitting on Letitia. And I was like, what the hell are we watching? Maybe we should watch the opening statements again. No, I'm just kidding. We're not doing that. That'll give her clout. I hate her. I really do. I just hate her guts. I mean, and it takes a lot for me to say I hate someone, but I really hate that woman. And Dorothy. And then she brings Dorothy to be her expert witness. Did you guys know that the average answer for a yes and no question from Miss Dorothy was 1 minute, 50 seconds to 3 minutes? For her to answer, they said a yes or no. It's yes or no. But I need to explain. And then there it went. It was so bad. It was like, oh my Lord, is she gonna end up croaking on the stand? Because she was old as dirt too. Alter egos. Oh, I don't know. There was a few of them. Oh, Dorothy, no, Teddy. Oh, that was what, an 8-hour testimony or something. Oh my, it was horrible. Everything she said, I was like, what? That's not right. Oh, and let me tell you about Dorothy. She got kissed by the one and only, what's his name? The guy that killed the sorority girls. Why can't I think of his name? Ashley will know. Theodore. Why can't I think of his? I can think of his name. Theodore. The guy that killed all the sorority girls back in the 70s. You know what I'm talking about. Why can't I think of his name? Oh my God. He's like a big time serial killer, right? Like the biggest one. If I look him up, maybe. Where did he go? Oh my gosh, I cannot think of his name. Bundy. Ted Bundy. Thank you guys. Oh my Lord, I couldn't think of it. Why couldn't I not think of that? That's like, what is going on with my brain? I just like circuited out. I cannot think of Ted Bundy. Oh my Lordy. But Ted Bundy kissed her on the cheek. And she loves to tell that story and how it made her feel. Like, are you kidding? What? You let a serial killer kiss you and you liked it. And you're a legit expert witness that's getting paid. What was it? She thought she was getting paid like 150 or 350. I forget the amount. And he was like, the attorney was like, no, I think we're only paying you 300. That was Fred Grundy. Kohlberger does look like Ted Bundy a little bit. Yeah. Mrs. Said, I feel you, Tanya, ADHD. It's terrible. Yeah. Kissed her. She liked it. Now, we all think Ted Bundy is an attractive kind of a guy, for being a serial killer. He had a thing about him in the 70s. I'm not a personal fan of him, but my mom thought, for him, she said, and back in the day because she was younger, she's like, the girls thought he was cute, but he like did these horrible things. It was, most of the time when you thought of serial killer, you thought of monster, you thought of, somebody that looked like a straight monster. You didn't think of a soon-to-be lawyer that was walking with a little cane and he would drop something. And that's how he got the girls, he was smooth talking too. He was a smooth sailor. He represented himself. I got this. Hold my beer. And I mean, he had, I think it was the confidence about him. It was the confidence. Kohlberger's a Walmart Ted Bundy, Mystic said. And yeah, that's right. That's true. He tries to walk in kind of like Ted used to. Yeah, Ted was charming. Yeah, that's exactly, Victorine, that's exactly how my mom worded it. She said Ted Bundy was, that's exactly how she said, charming. And that's what women like, charming, and we like confidence. We love confidence. We love it. Some people do find evil men attractive, especially when they're behind bars. Teddy, you're so right. We just talked about Holly Hislop, Brian Kohlberger's little jailhouse love. There's no information on her. I tried to look it up. I can't find anything. Yes, Catherine. Yes, it's something in the eyes. Yeah, I agree. Except for I don't watch him. I don't watch a whole lot of true crime. I do, but I don't. It's so weird. I watch like the major, kind of like major, like court TV, long crime. Um, I used to watch a lot of YouTubers when I first started YouTube. And when I first started with the Idaho case, especially. But then everybody has sort of a different view, which is awesome. I mean, that's what makes us have a conversation. If we all have the same view, that'd be boring. But I didn't want their view. I didn't want to hear something and then think it was the truth and then bring it over here to you guys and present it. Do you know what I mean? Like subconsciously, not even realizing it. So usually I just hang out and watch some celebrity gossipy stuff when I'm done. Or I watch like how the world was like created, where elephants came from. I don't know. I watched weird history things. But I do watch a lot of true crime. I used to only watch ID channel all the time, 24/7. Nothing else was on. But now I need to break away from it. And so I do that by walking the dogs too. And then, by watching something else. Oh, Mystic, I love that. Staying with me. But I do watch a lot. I watch a lot of documentaries. And that's what so that's what we're gonna start doing a lot. I'm gonna try to do those a lot more on the channel. I want to do more pre-recordeds and things like that. So if you see them coming out, I'll let you know, that I worked really hard on it. And, I'll let you know like, hey, this is pre-recorded. I worked really hard on this one. Check it out, guys. Because it'll be really, really good. I'll make sure. So it'll be worth it. I just need to learn more of the editing. It's not that I need to learn. I guess I know how to do it. It's pretty complicated stuff. Yeah, I only watched a couple too, Victorine. Oh, abandoned buildings. Me too, Catherine. Oh my gosh, me too. I watch them all. Like, what's the name of the big YouTuber? Bright Sun Films or something like that. Bright Star Films. I follow them on YouTube, but they have like 3 million subscribers or something like that. I think maybe less, maybe more. But they do like all the abandoned buildings, and I like watching like the Disney stuff too. I don't know why. Stuff about Disney. I don't even really care for Disney stuff, like the merchandise, but I love watching stuff about the creation and stuff of Disney. No, USA Kiwi. No, you weren't the only one. I think we all, man, it was hard. It was a hard day because I watched it a few different times. And that last time, the one we just played, I don't know if you caught it, from Long Crime, it was really good. Really, Alicia? You didn't want to go? Yeah. Yeah, I love old stuff like that. I was just reading the chat. Oh my gosh, Golden Girls. I love Golden Girls. They're my jam. I love Golden Girls. I just try to like find something. Yeah, I'm it's weird because I was listening to like calming, soothing ocean music on my iPad because I have like an iPad stand. So it's like sits right beside my bed. And then I found, I don't know what made me look for it and switch, but I searched for like scary stories or something because I like to listen to stories like at night. And now I watch like this scary stories and they have like rain behind it. So it's like thunderstorm and he tells like a spooky story and he has like a really cool voice. And so I watch that or I listen to that whenever I'm like going to bed. Three's Company is the best. I used to love old shows. I love Lucy, Dick Van Dyke, Mary Tyler Moore, all of them. Tom Smothers, rest in peace. Yeah. Boo Thing loves Golden Girls. Every night I go to bed, I turn on Golden Girls because she falls asleep to them. That's so sweet. Vincent does little things like that for me. And we notice them. We'll definitely notice when you guys don't do them. The old buildings in the art. Okay, so Teresa, you got to convince Vincent then because he hates old buildings. And I want an old house so bad. I've always wanted an old house with the old woodwork. And he's like, those are creepy. They're scary. They're haunted. I don't know. I think it's from where we grew up. I'm from Ohio. He's from LA. I think it's where we grew up. But he won't do it. He's like, no. And I'm like, but the woodwork itself, it's beautiful. The crown molding and everything. You can literally pull up the carpets and there's wood floors underneath of them, you know, like they built all of those beautiful homes with like wood flooring, and I love it. Ooh, cheesecake sounds good. That sounds really good. You can hear the dogs rummaging around. I think they're going out to the side yard. So what we're going to do, I was going to do it tonight, but I think we'll do it tomorrow. I'm going to come on tomorrow, I think like afternoonish, if that works for people, and do a Savannah Soto update, because there was a press conference out, I guess. I didn't get to see the press conference. Ashley was telling me about it, but I did get to see the video. They have 2 suspects that they're looking for, and they have one of the suspects on video. If you guys do see the video before tomorrow, watch the guy. I swear he goes back to his truck or something. I only saw it once, so I can't remember exactly, but he grabs a rag, it looks like, and wipes the door handle, like to get his prints off. It's spooky. It's going to be a good live. If you don't know what we're talking about with the Savannah Soto case, she was 9 months pregnant, went missing, her and her boyfriend, ended up finding them dead in their car with a gunshot wound to the back of the ear. There's more to it, you know, to the crime scene that we're finding out. It's very detailed. And yeah, it's very crazy. It's a crazy case. I'm excited to talk about it. I'm excited to watch the press conference with you guys. So I'm going to jump off of here. It was great to be with you guys tonight, hang out with you guys. Don't forget to hit the like button if you guys don't mind. It does really help my channel. If you guys are feeling extra generous tonight, smash that subscribe button. We're trying to get to 15,000 Titans. We're going to do a big giveaway at 15,000, but we're going to do some more giveaways starting soon. So just be ready for those. I do want to start doing, like shirts or something. I've been wanting to do it for a long time, like not merch per se, but like there's always like a funny quote that comes out of each case. Like there just is. Like there's just something that we will make it up or they say it. And I could put it on a t-shirt and like maybe give them away as like a giveaway or something. I don't know. I thought that would be like kind of fun. And then I could maybe put like my name or something on it, like the at TitaniumBuilt, like logo somewhere small on it. But I think that would be fun. Oh, Aries, I'm so good. I'm so glad. Yeah, don't be angry. We got you over here, Aries. We got you, boo. And I think that Brittany should be going on soon. So look at that. Let's see. I'll look for you, which you probably already know. Why is it not coming up? This did this the other day. And I'm like a subscriber and a member. I should come right up. 10:45. Her thumbnail is really good. Dang, girl. Thumbnails on point. You'd rock it, Tanya T? I think it'd be kind of cool. I think it'd be pretty cool to do that. I don't know. And like Vincent, like we were talking the other day, he was like, do you need this doorbell camera or this light bulb camera? I'm like, no, because all of our lights are in the ceiling. Like we don't really we have lamps, but not like to where we could put a camera in, because then the lampshade would be in the way. And outside, that's where they usually go. We have a big thing that like colander type thing that goes over our light, so it doesn't hang down far enough just for the light bulb camera to work. So I thought, why don't I just give it away as a giveaway? It wasn't super expensive, but it's really cool. It's really easy to use. And it would be like part of the Idaho 4 case that you could have. I don't know. I just thought it'd be kind of cool. Oh, thought it'd be kind of cool. So you're welcome, Kaylee. Thank you for sending me the pictures. I really appreciate that. Those were really good. Thank you so much. But you guys have a wonderful evening. I'll see you guys all tomorrow. I'm thinking I'll do the live, I don't know, noonish, maybe a little after. And then, because I don't have anything tomorrow. So, and then tomorrow night we'll come back on and we'll do our regular scheduled Chelsea Grimm live. And I'm going to release all the like information I got from SF Investigates. And I'm going to talk to him again tomorrow because I've been really busy today. I'm wanting to get a hold of him. He's so good at, getting back and talking. So, and he's been out there actively searching for her. So maybe we'll hear something soon. But have a good evening. Thank you guys so much for being here. I really appreciate it. And I'll see you guys all tomorrow. Bye, guys.